Okay, we're out at Aquinas High School. We have girls basketball season upon us. One practice under the belt here. Coach Dave DONARSKI here for Aquinas. Let's just start with impressions of the first practice. You got a new floor here. What's it like getting out on that, and what's it like kind of seeing the kids officially together for the first time?
Yeah, the facility really has amped it up. The new floor is awesome. It's brighter. It's super bouncy. They did a really nice job with it, and it's repainted. So yeah, it's a sharp look. I feel like after day one, I'm really happy with our energy level, and I thought they were really attentive. And now it's really getting into we need to refine everything that we want to do. So now the listening and the teaching really hits hard as we kind of get into our first week of practice. But yeah, after day one, really impressed with all 18 of our kids.
Okay. Lots of success here in recent years, and a lot of that is kind of predicated on defense. Talk about this group and how it might be able to defend and kind of set the tone like you have in years past.
Yeah, I think we're slightly limited just on numbers, so we may not be as much in the full court pressure, but we will pressure in the 3/4 and half court, and I feel like these kids are better understanding of where to fly around and the angles we want to take and how much we want to pressure the ball. So I feel like it'll be similar, but just different faces in there and maybe some different schemes related to that.
Okay, we were talking before about, you mentioned the end of last season, postseason, JACY WEISBROD, how she played, really kind of took some games over. Give me some quick impressions on how she's a different player this year.
Yeah, JACY's just continued to evolve, offensively especially. So she can score at all three levels, right? She can get to the basket now, and she's physical and a good jumper. She can get to that mid-range pull-up or step back, and she can, always have been really gifted shooting the three. In fact, I was talking to our boys coach, and he's like, that's a kid that could play at the guys level. That's how well she shoots the basketball. So yeah, she's a special player that way.
Okay. You're a coach that always likes to go out and get really good non-conference games for your team. Talk a little bit about the schedule this year, because it's a pretty intimidating one.
Yeah, we'll start. We play Lakeland to open, and they've got 2 Division I players, both sisters, coach's kid. That'll be a tough start. Then we go to the Thanksgiving Day tournament. We're up in the cities playing Dowling Catholic again, and then Hill Murray. So 2 very talented teams, one from Iowa, one from Minnesota. Later in the year, we've got Germantown, which in my opinion, as the best player in the state of Wisconsin, KK Arnold, going to be a McDonald's All-American. So we'll have our work cut out for us. I need to think a little more before I schedule these teams. At the time, it seemed really smart. Now that I'm staring it in the face, it's like, I could have maybe done a better job there.
But you get a lot out of it. That's the bottom line.
We do. It's all about preparation for the end of the season and even for our conference run. So those type of games get you really, from a preparation perspective, that's what the big games are all about, and our kids embrace that kind of stuff. So I'm really happy about, they want the best opportunity to showcase, and playing those type of games is exactly where it's at.